Hey everybody, it's ExandShadow, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. What do you know, I'm actually editing stuff now, isn't that great? And so anyway, yes, we surf over here, which is what we couldn't do before, and actually talk to this guy. It's not a fisherman trying to fight you, it's actually a guy giving you the good rod. The good rod, with it you can actually catch Pokemon that don't suck, which is nice. And anyway, yes, here we've got another interviewer, and that means, yep, here we go, another fucking double battle. Hooray. Thankfully, though, this one doesn't last too long, so yeah. As I said, I don't mind the interviewing concept. It was a cool idea, and it made the world seem a lot more in-depth and stuff. But it was just kind of boring and kind of pointless. If there was some sort of benefit to it, other than seeing yourself on TV every once in a while, I think it would have been a much neater addition. Like, for example, if there was like some sort of karma rating or something. I don't know. But then again, this was like 2001. That sort of thing I don't think could have been pulled off on the Game Boy Advance. But anyway, yeah, they still got a Loudred and a Magnemite. Use ground-type moves on the Magnemite to kill it easily. And then Loudred, you can just wail on it with anything, and that'll pretty much do good. But yeah, yeah, these guys are really easy. I think this is one of the only trainers, like normal trainers, you'll see around, like just multiple times that you'll fight. I mean, of course there are special trainers that do that, but I think this is the only normal trainer that does this, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, we defeated interviewers Gabby and Ty. Hooray. Thankfully, however, I don't do the interviewing part of this interview, so yeah, I'm not going to waste your time that much, folks. Don't worry about it. So, no! Or as Chuck Conroy would go, no! And of course I had to press the A button too many times. And of course this guy had to come and see me. Now, I'm not sure if this guy is required or not, but better to be safe than sorry, and I'm going to show him anyway. Besides, you know, it's part of Pokemon is running into trainers you don't want to run into, you know? But anyway, yeah, fishermen use water types, so own on it with non-water type Pokemon. And of course, when we've got water types, that means that Nairman's going to be the star of the show. Hooray! Thankfully, however, killing water types will become a lot easier relatively quickly because of, well, I don't want to ruin it, but let's just say that we're going to be getting something a little bit more exciting than Absorb pretty soon. But yeah, Carvanha's still awesome. I was going to use one on my team, but, well, I've got a Tentacool now, and I like my Tentacool. But yeah. That rough skin is still a bitch, though. It sucks taking damage in any way, shape, or form. So, I guess that's one way that Carvanha has to keep people from wailing on its bad defenses. But, of course, when you're a water type and your only weaknesses are to special types, the rough skin's not going to come into play all that often. Well, I guess there are fighting types, and getting hit by a fighting type move with your pitiful defense and it being super effective would be kind of a bitch. But whatever. Now, Scary Face. Scary Face cuts your speed in half, which is bad. So I'd recommend not getting hit by a Scary Face if at all possible. And doop. Another one bites the dust. And oh, come on! Like what? 5 more XP and I would have gotten a level up. Lame. But yes, I go and you know that Thunderbolt TM we got? Well, I figured that we might as well use it because, you know, it's a useful move. And so I'm teaching it to Solaris because Solaris is the only one who can use it, and Solaris is actually going to be able to put it to some good use. So, bye-bye Teleport. You were useful at least once, which is more than I can say for any other time I've had Teleport. But now we've got Thunderbolt, which is going to be really helpful in the next upcoming stuff. And this guy is Steven. Remember all the way back in like part 4 or 5 when my recording crapped out and we missed out the part where we gave this guy the letter? Yeah, this guy is Steven. We see him every once in a while, and he acts like some sort of mysterious sage type person. Now, it seems like every one of the Pokemon games has one of these characters, but he just lacks any sort of interesting personality. Yes, I'm wandering around aimlessly a little bit here, just because because I'm not really sure where to go at this point. But however, there's a Hyper Potion down here. And you can go to the right, but I wouldn't recommend it because that's not the way you're supposed to go at this point. So, yeah, that guy's not needed, but I fought him off screen. You can bypass this guy to the left here, but of course I fight him anyway because I want to be able to get the experience points. It is starting to get a little bit wet. Yes, the weather effects. Now, we haven't seen many weather effects so far. Weather effects were added in second generation. They were a cool way to update the battle scene. There are, I think, 4 of them. There's Sunny Day, Rain Dance, Sandstorm, and Hail. We've seen Sandstorm so far, but this is Rain. Rain Dance makes it so that Water-type Pokemon's power goes up, and Fire-type Pokemon's power goes down. There are also certain moves that do better in sunlight as opposed to rain. But yeah, it's useful if you've got a Water-type themed team, but otherwise it's relatively bad because it makes it so that the move Thunder is 100% accurate, which is bad for Water types. If you see that little white line over there, that you can only go across with the Acro Bike, which I forgot about actually. I don't think there's nothing necessary over there except for a secret base area and probably an item of some sort. So I still think that the Mach Bike is more useful at this point. If there is anything necessary over there, well, you're gonna have to find it yourself because I don't feel like re-recording in this area. So yes, you use the Mach Bike to get up here and you can skip a few trainers, which is always helpful. Yeah, as you can see, the Mach Bike generally allows you to get more stuff that's necessary in the area. Well, like cool stuff as opposed to just useless stuff.